it's like a daily show where Ali Velshi and Stephanie Ruhle, who both used to be at CNBC, I think, among other places. They both used to be business reporters. And they had on Brad Thomas, who is a member of the Donald Trump for President Advisory Board and author of The Trump Factor. And here he is getting basically taken to the woodshed by these two. This is sort of enjoyable to watch.
I'm a value investor, and most people should be value investors, frankly. And so when I look at the long term, the number one catalyst that nobody's going to talk about, especially your show and others like this, is the number one catalyst is the corporate tax. This is the market mover.
If I was a CEO,
Brad, hold on a second. Brad, hold on.
Yes.
You're talking to two financial journalists, right? I don't know if I didn't know you were going to bring this up, so I don't have the chart ready, but we always put it on. I can find it and I can tweet it out to you. This market started going up on March 9th, 2009. And if you have a ruler, it's a pretty much straight line from there to now. So there is nothing Donald Trump has done to cause the market to be where it is right now.
And President Trump would like tax reform to get it done, but those who are working on it have said the president is doing nothing to advance that agenda. And look at those CEOs that are on that council who walked away from
Stephanie,
him.
I wanted to answer my question because you guys keep peddling this myth that Donald Trump is responsible for this market. You are a market guy. You have seen the S&P 500 since March 9th, 2009, right?
Absolutely.
So do you give Barack Obama credit for all of the stuff that happened from March 9th, 2009 to January 20th, 2017?
The number one driver of this
Answer the
stock
question,
market.
Brad. Answer the question, Brad.
And what is the question?
You give Barack Obama the credit for all the stuff that happened from March 9th, 2009 to January 20th, 2017. Because if you do that, then you realize it's not Donald Trump.
Look, right now, the commander-in-chief is Donald J. Trump. And in terms of the market...
Pause it for 1 second. This just drives me crazy when I hear this. The commander-in-chief does not have anything to do with the economy. You're only the commander-in-chief in regards to the military. You're the president. You have the role of the commander-in-chief, but not in the context of the economy, not in the context of any part of the government except for the military. I know that's a little nitpicky, but it drives me nuts. And when people use that, there's an attempt there to sort of like Bigfoot in some way and get away from the actual topic. Let me just remind you that we could get hit by a terrorist attack at any time. I'm sorry, what was the question? All right, so dial it back a little bit.
And in terms of the market mover, what's going to actually move this market? And what we're seeing now is job creation. President Trump has created over 1 million jobs.
Oh, my goodness. Brad, stop it. For heaven's sake. You know that in the last 6 months of 2016, there were more jobs created. In the first 6 months of 2016, in the last 6 months of 2015, first 6 months of 2015, last 6 months of 2000. I mean, I can just keep on going. Donald Trump's not even close to being the largest job creator in the first 6 months of his presidency. There are 4 recent presidents who do better than him. Why do you continue to say these things?
There you go.
I love him.
Ali Velshi's been really good on a couple of these topics, and
Ali, wonder what kind of name that is.
And I don't want this to be misinterpreted, but it is also a function of where the playing field has shifted. I mean, he's been very good advocate for single payer.
Maybe there should be a commander-in-chief in charge of the economy. What do you think about that, you little liberal pussy whippersnapper? When I'm president, there will be a little thing called command and control. Can you deal with that, or are you too fucking bougie? Smack your glasses off.
There you go.
What do you think about that?
Glass is going to be illegal, right, at that time?
Year 0. Jane insists on it. I want to see what we could do from a 60s Soviet Union perspective. She's very taken with Pol Pot. And what are you going to do? I love her. It's the same reason we had to bulldoze that fucking church to expand the hippie school.
Jesus. Hi, folks. Sam Seder here. We still need your help on our Patreon page. YouTube ads have come back, but not nearly as much as we had before. So if you can help us out, any little bit helps. Head over to our Patreon page right at this URL, and you'll help us keep helping you by making videos